What's up, guys? Welcome back. It's Dina. This is gonna be a short, stream on what's going on with Bitcoin, what's going on with some altcoins like Quant, Matic, and BNB, and the usual. But we're gonna make it quick since I've been at the dentist and I have some pain. I'm just trying to be live anyways. So let's get into it. Okay, so at the end of yesterday's live stream, for those who are watching, you know what I said, and for the new ones that were not watching, I did say that if we break above these levels, 19,500, 19,600, and I said this at the end of the show. That's why it's good if you watch the whole show and not just, the beginning and, you know, the middle or just 5 minutes, because you might miss some important notes. At the end of the show yesterday, I told you guys that if we break these levels, we might come back and retest 20,000, and I never spoke about any other level, okay? Because you guys remember what I said, and if you didn't, I did say that I do not like the fact that volume was not like following the price action. If you guys see this and see this, like I wasn't confident, so I wasn't expecting us to break out of 20,000 right away if we came back to these levels, because it is supply zone. Okay, so people had probably sell orders ready and so on, so not much happened. Even though we had a nice hammer, we had this bottom reversal, pattern after a downtrend, and then some nice, bullish engulfing candles. I was not trusting it really, and I did say like we might come back and test 20,000, and that's it. And TA got respected. Yeah. Let's see now what else we can expect. Guys, I'm in a lot of pain when I'm speaking right now, so bear with me. So right now, our size still below neutral on the daily, okay? Prior volume bar, sell pressure is on. The fact that it ended this way is really not a good sign, okay? If you look at the 4 hourly, looks like bears are losing steam right now, but we are losing like positive momentum on the MACD. It's getting weaker. RSI is kind of neutral right now, not much happening. I don't see like anything telling us there is any continuation to the upside, like above 20,000 right now, at least, coming, at least in this weekend. I really do not see it. We are still below all moving averages on the 4 hourly chart, and I think it's the same on the daily too. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, okay? Looks like on the 4 hourly chart we are Like, I wouldn't be shocked if we come all the way to 19,000, because I did say if we break 19,200 areas, we could see some more, action to the downside, which we are right now. But at the same time, on the 4 hourly chart, we're trying to hold like bulls losing steam, but I really wouldn't be shocked if, just a minute, I have so much going on. I wouldn't be shocked if we come back and test 18,800 areas, 18,900 areas, because that's where I see some real support. And if we lose that one, just like I said yesterday, wouldn't be shocking if we came and retested these areas again, okay? Like, if you've been following my streams, then you know these lines have been there a while now, and they are being respected, obviously. This one, we don't have to talk about it anymore. It was before it happened. I said we could see resistance here, and we did. I understand many thought that we would, shoot straight up, but there is hard resistance around 20,500 areas too, okay? So, we got support, like I said, around these levels. We know where the resistance is, so let's move on to Ethereum, which I said looks like much weaker than Bitcoin yesterday. So we came to these levels, we couldn't even come to 1,380. We just came like to around $1,340, and that's it. Like, come on, guys. I hope you've been watching the stream, because if you did, I'm sure you had your stop loss ready, and I'm sure that you are aware of us being rejected around $20,000, okay? On the daily, Ethereum looks like we are below all moving averages. Still, nothing has changed there. Yeah, guys, I'm not liking this at all. Price action is weak. Like, market is having, like, most markets right now are having such a turmoil. Like, this is not looking good. Eventually, I think we are gonna be seeing lower prices. We might see, not might, but I think there's a higher chance that we are gonna see levels of around 1,200 again. So wouldn't be weird. And if we break that 1,200, 1,070 levels, between these levels, see eventually around $1,000 again. Simple as that. No complications. Let's move on to the next one, which is Quant. I've been very, like a broken record. I've been saying over and over and over and again, I would not be buying at these areas. Like, no. And looks like prior candle closed with a shooting star. It's not looking good, guys. Like, one of the oscillators is showing clear bearish divergence developing, okay? It's not complete yet, it is developing though. So I would be very careful getting in at these areas. Like I told you, if you would, then make sure you have your stop losses ready, okay? Just for the sake of it, okay? Just a minute, guys. There is a lot of sound outside, like where I live, so I'm just gonna mute the microphone so you don't hear a lot of people screaming. Just a minute. Okay, I think we're good now. All right, so our site is soon in overbought territory. It's not yet, okay, but it's heading there. And this is the daily chart, okay? For hourly, clear bearish divergence on both oscillators. Like I keep on saying, be careful. Like I would not be going in at these levels. Like there's no reason for me to get in at these levels. Always wait for a nice pullback, you know, and then we'll see. But we broke out of $161, and I did say we could see it, you know, rise a little higher, which we did, but be cautious. Just be cautious, okay? Let's talk about support levels and resistance levels, and then we will move on to the next coin, I guess. Yeah, I might sound a little weird, like I'm numb. I'm still numb, you know, around my face, at least half of my face, because I'm very sensitive, so they have to give me a lot of, I don't know what you call it, but you know, the thing that thing you get, you know, so they can numb your face. I mean, not your face, your gums and all that. So I'm really like struggling to talk right now. And by the way, I'm sorry. I just want to say thank you to all the subscribers, all the viewers, all the likes, all the love, all the contributions. And if you value, like, if you find value in these contents, please consider subscribing and sharing it with your friends. And hit that like, hit that bell to be notified before I go live. Okay, support levels. Like I said, I think I did say it yesterday, I'm gonna say it again. If we break anywhere below $150, see eventually around $137, okay, around these levels, okay, if we break this level right here. We break this, $150, $155, we break this, meaning where the short-term moving average is right now, we eventually around $135, $138, okay, keep that in mind. And I already spoke about what could happen if it, you know, would break the resistance level where we are being rejected right now, around the $176, $180. Next rejection areas, I mean, next resistance areas, sorry. Yeah, would be around 200. Like first resistance level I'll be looking at is around 200 $200, and the second one would be around $230, okay? So that's quant. Let's move on to the next one. This is gonna be a fast one, like I said. I'm even being a bit too detailed for it to be fast, but let's go, let's go. Yeah, okay, I already spoke about this. We're not gonna repeat it again because I already told you guys. See, around the $1,000 before it happened, we were somewhere around these levels, and we reached it, and it's time to retest, you know, old resistance areas, okay? Let's see if we can hold $850. If we do not hold $850, Then we're going a bit lower. But let's see if it can hold first. Like, let's see now. Yeah, I mean, if $850 doesn't hold, see around $800, you know, eventually second support level. And third support level would be around $700, somewhere around these areas, 720, around these levels. So keep an eye on it. Usually I go through telling you guys what Japanese indicators are showing and so on, but I'm trying to do it fast. I can't like go through all the divergences this time and so on. But if you want a bit more deeper explanation, just head over to my last stream. Hold on, I'm just gonna, I don't know if I can do it. No, I can't. Okay, just head over to the last stream, yesterday's stream, and you'll have a better picture of what I'm saying. Okay, so that's Maker. Let's have a look at Cardano real fast. Whoa. If anyone is wondering how Cardano's doing, I mean, it's not doing that good. It's really not. Let's see if we have anything good right here. Okay, we do have bullish divergence that's developing. RSI is in. Whoa, this is okay. This is actually good for Cardano if we see some follow through, because I do see some bullishness, bullish signals when it comes to the divergence, and RSI is in oversold territories. I mean, when was the last time we were at these areas? It was in May May 12th, guys. May 12th, okay? Keep that in your head. Just keep that in your head, guys. Okay, do not forget this. I think we're gonna see like a bit of a nice price action if we can get above at least 0.7 0.38 levels. Okay, like if we can get above it, because right now we broke out of this major support level. Like, we broke the first one, we dropped down, and now we're just hovering around it. But I keep my eye on Cardano, and just to see if something's gonna happen. Since, let me see if there's any. We do have a hammer. Not much happened though. We could come back and test 0.35 levels. Wouldn't be shocking. See now. Yeah, if we lose 0.35 levels, we could come back to 0.28 levels, like easily, okay? But we do have bullish divergence on the MACD. RSI is in oversold territories. I mean, of course, it can still go lower, even though it's oversold. It doesn't mean much. It can still go lower, since the bullish divergence like is not valid yet. It's developing, but it's not valid. We still have sell pressure going on. Like, I don't see that the bears have lost steam or are losing steam or something like that yet on the daily. So I don't know, take it with a grain of salt. Okay, But 0.35, if we come back and test it, I wouldn't be shocked. It's nothing shocking right now. On the 4 hourly chart though, I got bad news for you guys. We have bearish divergence. Like, we'll see if we can get, if we get a nice bullish engulfing candle and get above this line again, okay, this area again, with a nice bullish, you know, and it closes with a nice bullish engulfing candle, fine, I guess then we can come back and retest, you know, 0.38, but that's it, okay? So let's move on. Let's move on. Okay, so we've done Quant, we've done Bitcoin, we've done Ethereum, we've done Maker. I'm gonna keep it short today, really, really short. Yeah, I was ready for this. I was ready for this. I was not shocked when we got rejected at 20,000. Of course, always have stop losses. Like, I'm just telling you how I would play the market. I'm no financial advisor. You guys can do whatever you like, but I hope you find value in the contents I'm bringing you and it makes you think once or twice, okay? And I keep on reminding you, have your stop losses on, because if you don't, like, you are gonna get, like, imagine getting in at 20,000. Imagine getting in at 20,000, okay? And then you have no stop loss around, let's say, 19,800, and it just falls, it just tanks. Then what? If you're leveraged, yeah, you're probably sweating by then. Just a minute, guys. Let me do this. Better, yeah. I was such in a hurry, so I forgot to adjust, you know, this before I started the stream, but never mind. That's not so important, okay? I'm just trying to make it look, you know, good for you guys. Okay, I'm looking at anything, if there's anything interesting right now, like anything else to take up in the stream. If not, it's better that I continue tomorrow, like when I'm not numb in the face and I can actually speak with no pain. Oh, by the way, guys, let me just say this, you know, one of my first short videos was a video talking about how people should not forget, you know, the Satoshi versus Bitcoin. I mean, sorry, the altcoins versus the Satoshi peers, because that's also another way of, you know, making, you know, Satoshis, you know, gaining more Satoshis, which equals to, you know, some amount of Bitcoin at the end, okay? Um, AirSwap is one of those coins. I know many of you maybe that are new in the crypto space have no idea what this is, but it's one of those coins that have existed, I think, for, let me see now, we're in 2022, at least 3-4 years, okay? And I don't think I've spoken about this in the stream yet, but this is a perfect example of something breaking out. Like it's been following this trend since 2020, okay? And if you see, when we broke out of this, trend line, it's been doing good, and it's still not looking bad. Still not looking bad. Um, we don't have any bearish divergence yet. RSI is in, bullish territories, and this is the weekly chart, okay? This is the weekly chart. Like, you know what I say about longer time frames and trend lines, okay? And if you want to know more, just head up to like, go and watch one of my videos that is about trend lines. It's like 20 minutes long, but pure education. Invest in yourselves. Like, for beginners especially, if you do not know these basic stuff, which would help you, manage your money better, your trades better, then you're missing out on basic risk management, tactics, okay? Just saying, for your own self, invest in yourselves. And eventually, like, I won't be doing this for free, all the time. Now I'm just, trying to 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 help you guys out, without, because I can imagine a lot of people that start, like, if they don't know who's doing the technical analysis. I understand why would they even, like, hey, I wouldn't. I mean, if I don't see that you're good, or you know what you're talking about. I know technical analysis, even though it's drawn correctly, it doesn't always play out 100%. That's not a problem. The problem is if people are just, shilling coins and this and that and that. I'm not that type. I'm gonna try to bring you quality education, and I'm doing it right now, just out of the goodness, literally, just to see, people like learning, and so that they can see I'm not just talking from my, like, I've wasted, not wasted, sorry, I take that back. I've invested, like, waste would be not doing what I did, but I actually invested in myself. I invested in education, like, a lot of years, a lot of days, sleepless nights, reading a lot of books, going through a lot of things. Like, I probably watched and listened to and read, like, watched and listened to over 4,000, 5,000 hours of videos, and that's not a little, okay? People always, some people tell me sometimes that, oh, you're lucky. No, I'm not lucky. I've worked, like, really hard to know the things I know. Like, I don't come from a family of bankers or people who work in Wall Street or anything like close even, okay? But luckily, we love education, we love knowledge, we are hard workers. So, you know, if you're ambitious, if you want to, if there's a will, there's a way, right? Okay, guys, we're gonna have a look at Ripple real fast too. Weekly, still, do not forget, weekly, we still have, like, a bearish divergence, like, developing, okay? Like, I keep on saying it. Daily. Oh, okay, okay. Remember, guys, I told you yesterday that if we close anywhere below 0.44 levels, like forget about the bullish divergence that I'm talking about that is in development. It's not valid yet, but it's happening, okay? It's like building. It's there right now. Because I still think we do have some, bearish divergence that already played out, but I'm not sure if Ripple is that we can come back and test, 0.53 levels and so on, but we have to break above 0.56 levels to see 0.66, 0.65 levels. Simple, okay? And we'll take it from there when we reach those areas, but until then, you already know this first support, this second support, third support, okay? Okay, guys, I think I will leave it at this point for now. Hold on, hold on. Let's have a look at Bitcoin. Let's see what's going on. I was just about to end, but let's have a look at this first. This price action right now reminds me of one thing um, that I learned from a smarter person, and I did tweet it out. I said that price doesn't, tank necessarily because there are sellers, okay? Sometimes it tanks just because there are no buyers too. So keep that in mind. Where are the buyers? Like we came to 20,000, but where are the buyers? Now I actually believe it could have been something that Elon Musk, steered up because he did tweet something about $20,000, but I actually thought that was the price of his perfume or something. I don't know. I have no idea. But yeah, $20,000 came. He predicted it, and then it went down. That's it. But right now, Bitcoin. Like I told you, 4 hourly, there's a doji. We'll see what happens. Yeah, we could easily come back and test 19,500, 19,600 levels easily. But if this ends with a nice green candle, we could go a bit higher and come back and even, test 19,800, 20,000 levels. We'll see. Well, 19,800 to be more conservative right now, okay? Okay, guys. I wish you all the luck. Keep your stop losses on. Do not forget. And I'll see you on the next live stream, and thank you for all the love, all the views, and everything else. And do not forget to subscribe, like, and hit that bell, okay? Take care.